Hello, this is Arthur again. Today we're going to take a look at this 2010 BMW 535i. I'm going to show you around the car a little bit, and then I'll show you what it's here for and where a problem is and what it's going to take to fix the problem, what parts I'm going to replace, and I'll show you a little bit of the process and then the final result of hopefully the car fixed. Let's take a quick look. This is a 2010, like I mentioned, 535i Sport with N54 engine. Unfortunately, this one's automatic, but still pretty good 6-speed ZF. Some of these cars came with manual, which I think are great, the ones to get. But overall, this car is in pretty good shape. There's a couple of blemishes on it, but overall, as far as this body style goes, this one is one of the better ones. Usually these are all very, very beat up. And this one is a good package, Sport. And for these, the one that you want is this one, basically 535i, preferably with manual, or a 550i, and 5 of course, but that's a whole nother level of maintenance and problems. This, if you can find one in good shape with manual 545, 550, or a 535i, I would consider buying one. They drive great, they're smooth, and they have nice power, and they look very unique. Some people don't really like the styling, but I think it aged very well compared to following 5 Series. It definitely looks very interesting. Stands out if it's in good shape. It's not as pretty as the E39, but definitely it's a unique car. Okay, let's take a look at where the problem is. Okay, now that we're looking under the hood, I can show you what is going on. This car came in for a large coolant leak, and it is on the driver's side, kind of behind the wheel, towards the middle. However, by looking at the engine, I can see some coolant marks on the upper radiator hose on both sides actually, and this hose looks fairly new, and the owner said that it was replaced not that long ago. However, it is leaking a little bit from here. It's just burning off, that's why it's green, and this definitely need to be replaced before it fails. And when this car just came, I noticed some coolant around this area. Now it kind of dried out, it's been sitting for a couple of days, and at the first glance you can think that it's coming from one of these hoses, which are the heater hoses. However, it is not. There is a heater valve on these cars, which is right there, the two round metal parts that you can see, and fairly often this valve fails. It cracks and it starts leaking. In this case, it was probably leaking slowly, and now it starts. When the car is on, it will leak pretty good. The crack part, it lets the coolant out fairly fast. So the key is to replace, the fix is to replace that heater valve as well as this upper radiator hose. To replace it, I'm gonna have to remove the air box and possibly this parts over here. I'm gonna start removing them. I'll put you in time lapse and we'll check it out afterwards. Here we're at the valve. Actually, you can see it dripping right there, the wetness. If the car is on, this leaks heavily. I can't turn it on right now because the air box is out. I don't want to turn it on, but this leaks heavily when it's on. Okay, I have the heater valve out. Can't see much from here, but this is what's causing the leak. It probably has a crack here somewhere, as well as I have the hose out with the vent hose, as well as the new operator hose comes with a new vent hose, and this is the new heater valve. Here's the part number from the BMW dealership, and it's about to go in. Okay, the valve and the coolant hose are in. I added coolant. Right now doing a bleeding procedure on it. These cars have a electronic water pump, and it's pretty easy actually to bleed these. If you don't know how, you can look it up. You know, it's automatic bleeding, which is very nice. So cleaned up under the hood a little bit. Did check for leaks. Nothing's leaking anymore from those areas at least. I'm going to lift up and clean up under the car a little bit too where it coolant leaked, and then that should be it. Thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe.